everybody.
Greetings, everybody.
It's the Jimm
And Dave's
Beer Review. Yes.
And Dave, will you please tell our viewers out there what's on tap for this beer review?
We have some Bear Republic Brewing Company's Drift Racer.
Bear Republic. They've done some beers we've really liked.
Yes, they have their Big Bear Black Stout, which I still have some beers that are over 3, almost 4 years old now.
Nice.
Yes, you know, they're only 8%, but they're nice, kick them around because they're stouts.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Look at that. You know what?
It says here, Drift Racer starts with an explosion of a Galaxy, Hallertau, Blanc, and
Hallertau Blanc.
Melon hops.
Hallertau Blanc and Huell Melon hops.
Huell.
Yeah, Huell. I believe he was a Kryptonian, wasn't he?
Developing big grape, tropical fruit, and melon hop aromas.
Big grape aromas. I don't know.
The soft malt mouthfeel clutch kick. The soft malt mouthfeel clutch kicks into a juicy and smooth finish.
For those of you that didn't know what he said just there, it says,
I did say that.
The soft malt mouthfeel clutch kicks into a juicy and smooth finish.
I don't want to hit him in the head with this iPad, but it's worth too much
Hold
money.
on and enjoy the...
What, is it my turn now to talk? Oh, thank you so much, sir.
You're supposed to finish my sentence.
I don't finish your sentence.
And that way we could have said, wow, we're so insane.
Listen,
we finish each other's sentences.
I'm a man of few
Listen.
words.
You listen to me.
I'm a man of few words.
Listen to me. Shut up.
So just
Shut up.
read
Shut
the shirt.
up.
See
Shut
that
up.
what the shirt says? I'm just a man of few words. But
Right, it says,
right
I
there.
drink, therefore I am.
It said I drink and I know things.
Ah, yes.
So there.
You must pass beyond.
This is a let's see here. Its style is hazy double Indian pale ale.
So
Malts
this
are
is a mix
two-row.
of styles then, right?
It's an ABV of 8. An IBU is 70. Yeast is Barbarian. Barbarian yeast.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Hops are, you know, we already said hops. General pairings are spicy dishes. Protein pairings are burgers and rich meals.
Okay.
Rich meats. Rich meats.
Oh, an IPA that goes with a burger. You gotta love that.
I think anything
Yeah,
goes good with a burger.
Yeah, that's sort of like pizza, right?
Pizza goes good with anything, too.
No,
Pizza
I
and
find
beer.
IPAs are especially well with a nice pepperoni pizza. Now, we've all had double IPAs, but this is our first hazy double IPA. In my world, I kind of think of hazy as being like a New England IPA. So is this a double New England? They don't claim that. They just say it's a hazy double IPA. What makes it hazy?
It's a seasonal beer, too, when it comes around this time of year.
What was the ABV?
8.
Nice. What was the IBUs?
70.
All right, a little higher than you generally prefer, eh?
Anything over 50, I usually go, unless it's well balanced. If it's well balanced, then it's a different thing.
Right. And of course, there's always those people out there that say if it's well balanced, it's not true IPA, but I disagree. I prefer a malt forward IPA.
Smells good.
Well, it is hazy. Sort of almost
Very tropical.
cross between
Very
yellow
fruity.
and orange. Did you take any grapes? I don't smell any grapes.
And the smell fruitiness.
It smells a little fruity, but also has a strong malt backbone. It generally has more of a malty double IPA smell, if that makes sense.
Coming from the beer maker, he knows all those big words. Malt.
Yeah, malt. Huge word.
M-A-L-T.
Cheers.
Malt.
Well, it's not unlike other double IPAs we've had.
Oof.
I can't say I care too much for the aftertaste. It's a little...
No, Davey don't like aftertaste.
Yeah, it's very bitter. It's very, I guess, lemon peel-ish.
Lemony pledge.
Yeah.
Lemony pledge. When I clean my table, it smells like that.
Yeah. No argument for me there. I don't know about the whole grape thing.
Grape. I don't say no grape.
They mentioned grape down there, didn't it?
Yeah, he did, but I don't understand no grape. Davey, you don't understand no grape.
Well, I suppose there are people who have a more refined palate than us that can somehow pick up on these nuances.
Well, I know people. Again, I smoked for 27 years, so I can. If I can smell anything nowadays, it's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, that's one of those things you have to practice, you know.
Well, for the last 9 years, I've tried to practice smelling things.
Like what? Besides beer?
Well, just
The
stuff.
flowers?
Well, I don't smell flower. I like
Your mom's perfume?
I don't know
The
about
food you're eating?
Food I'm eating.
Somebody's breath? You gotta smell all kinds
Yeah,
of
you
stuff.
smell.
My breath is fine. I brush my teeth 3 or 4 times a day.
That's a little too much.
Once after every meal, once before bed. That's not too much.
You're supposed to only brush twice a day.
What?
Yep.
All right, please comment
Sergeant
below.
General.
It did not.
They did. Twice a day.
No, it's not the surgeon.
You're
It's the
going to knock the
dentist
name
general.
off your teeth.
No.
Yeah, it's rubbed it all
No,
in
you're
your
not supposed to scrub. You're supposed to gently caress.
Well, you use a regular toothbrush?
No, I use an electric one.
Hey, how often do you change the heads on those things? After a while,
When the stripe goes away.
Stripe?
Yeah, it's got a little blue thing, and when it goes away, that means it's time to change it.
Oh, I'd say I don't use that kind.
Oh.
The stripe.
Actually, I'm about due for a new one. Mine these days, I have to take it and go. You have to start working.
I had mine on a charger, and I take it off and press the button. It goes, and I put it back on the
Yeah,
charger
I've
again.
had this for many years. I think I paid $100 for it back in the day.
That's a lot of money. Mine, I paid
It's lasted
for like
many years.
$35.
For that much, I'd rather last a few more years, quite frankly. But
I have an irrigator now too. Water irrigator that you go in there and it's like a water pick, but not as much money. Gets all the stuff from in between the gums and the teeth because that's where I have problems at. So I actually have some bone loss in my teeth.
Really?
Yeah, it's from years of not going to the dentist. Like about 7 years I didn't go to the dentist. Back
Is
in
that what causes bone loss?
the late 20s, early 30s, I didn't go to the dentist. I just didn't go. And then I went like when I was 35, 34, 35, 36. 31 when I was 36 to the doctor for the first time in like 7 years. And we're talking about beer reviews here, but we're talking about teeth.
Hey, welcome to the Jimm and Dave Teeth Talk. It's Teeth Talk with Jimm and Dave. Now, I had part of my teeth collapse the other day, and the dentist put on a temporary topping on it.
Really?
He said, call me next Monday, and we'll talk about the permanent one. Because I
what?
showed up in his office, and he said, all right, I'm going to put on this temporary cap. It was on the right side, this side.
Oh.
And I said, temporary? Well, why are we putting on a permanent one?
So you have to mold it and have to make
No,
it.
because he says, I don't have time today.
Oh, I thought they make those.
No, I went in there in emergency because I was feeling it. I was like, it feels like there's a hole there. And it was hurting. I was like, ow. And then after lunch, it started hurting more and more. So I was just like, I got to call my dentist.
It's one of the worst things in the world to have teeth pain.
And I was just like, hey, I have this pain and all there. And then I didn't see the dentist right away. I saw his cleaner, and she was just like, wow.
You're messed
I'm
up.
surprised you're not in excruciating pain right now. And I'm like,
I am.
well, it is a little annoying, but I would call it excruciating.
Jimmy
So she's
Big
like,
Pain.
well, this, that, and the other thing. So they took me in, they cleaned it out, and half my lunch came out of the side, apparently. And then, boom, he said, I'm going to give you a
terrible.
temporary side cap. I guess
Terrible.
he
After
glued a
lunch
side
came
cap
out of your
on.
tooth?
No, apparently a week or two before that, when whatever is gone fell off, I must have been while I was sleeping, because I have a vague memory. I was in my hotel room, and then I was like, and I was like, because there was something in my mouth. I spit it out. But then I went immediately back to sleep, because I was just like, what the hell was that? But I was too tired to think about it. And it must have been the side of my tooth. And then finally I got something in the one day I ate lunch, and it got into the gum, and it irritated the hell out of it. So anyway, I called my dentist back, and I was just like, hey, this is Tooth Talk with Jimm and Dave. If you
By the way, you know, we're in 7 minutes in the video, and we've talked like 2 minutes about beer and about 5 minutes about teeth.
All right, forget about the teeth. Sorry about that.
No, it's not.
Anyway,
my
I gotta
fault.
give a call back. I'll be like, well, he was telling me I might have to have a root canal
Oh, terrible.
and then get something else. But he says the tooth is going to tell us what to do. I say, wow, I never heard of a talking tooth before.
To tell you that you can't handle the tooth.
But my whole thing is, if the temporary is doing okay, how about we knock off the temporary and give me, because I don't want to go through a root canal. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but they give you some good drugs afterwards, man. Percocet. Ooh.
All right, and this is the Jimm and Dave. It's just say the no
Percocet.
drugs time talk.
I'm off Percocets. I stopped that a year and a half ago now.
Oh, good for you.
You know what we're gonna start doing?
Beer reviews?
No.
Yes.
We should. Did you think we should start doing a marijuana review?
Yes, I want to go to Sing Sing. I am now in Sing Sing. Hey, you can't get this guy out of Sing Sing. Good, that's just where he belongs. Why, you. Anyway,
Funny,
let's do some
man.
old 1930s Three Stooges references
I
again.
love Three Stooges. I watch them all the time on YouTube. I think of all the episodes on YouTube, all the movies, everything.
All the kids are like, what's Sing Sing?
What they say? What's the Three Stooges?
Anyway.
I talked to somebody
Jesus, you're done already. You could have thought it was that bad.
I was thirsty.
Here, have another taste.
I was thirsty. Look at
Give us a number. Come on. People have been waiting 9
it. 7.5.
days. Really?
Yeah, I like it. We think I tried the whole thing.
What do you like it? You just say, oh, I don't like the aftertaste.
I don't like the aftertaste, but I like the alcohol burn.
Oh, okay. What was the alcohol? It was 8?
I'm
Okay.
cutting down on my drinking this week, so I feel more of a buzz right now.
Yeah, me too.
Hello there.
Really, I'm going to give it a 6.75 out of 10.
6.75. How you can put that in the untapped like that?
Easily. I type in 6.75.
But then the little rating thing.
Yeah, the rating thing's not my problem.
That's like words for me. I don't put
All right,
words
well,
in
for that, I'll round it up to 3.5, which is 7.
Okay. 3.76.
But don't like the aftertaste. So, but love it going down. Love the alcohol. You're right about that. It's generally pleasant. I think this is more of a beer you drink when you are eating that hamburger or that protein.
Hamburger.
Pepperoni pizza kind of a thing.
Hamburger. 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 I'm right down my review.
Dave would gladly pay me Tuesday for a hamburger
I would have
today.
a hamburger right now. 3 badges? 3 badges today. I didn't know. I need any more beer. We have to do another beer.
All right, so there you have it. 7.5 from Dave, rounding up to 7 for Jim. This, again, is Drift Racer from Bear Republic. Good job, guys. Let's work on those. I have a feeling it's been probably sitting around for a while, so it's probably lost some of its hoppy goodness.
I liked it, except for the aftertaste.
Yeah, the aftertaste.
Which wasn't that bad compared to some beers I've had before.
Well, it's one of those. I think the first aftertaste is you're like, ugh, but after a while you're like, it's okay.
Yeah, I could have a whole case. I'd buy a whole case of that.
You would?
I would.
I'd buy it, but I think I prefer it to be in a sampler pack.
I like everything in a sample pack. I don't like to drink the same beer twice.
Yeah, this is true. So there you have it. It's the Jim and Dave Beer Review. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, by the way, the Surgeon General of the United States generally recommends about alcohol that women who are pregnant should not drink alcoholic beverages due to the risk of birth defects.
That's right. That's right.
And of course, they say that you shouldn't operate heavy machinery if you're under the influence of alcohol or drive a vehicle. Of course, in short, in layman's terms, don't drink and drive. And of course, excessive drinking can cause health problems.
Amen.
So, hey, Dave, the reason we do these beers is we believe that our viewers should drink great beers.
And have a good laugh or two with your friends. And
be our friends. Subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, top, bottom, side, whatever you want.
Whatever it is, wherever he puts everything.
Yeah, you could be watching this upside down for all I know, in which case it's actually on the top. So, there you have it.
That's true. You're watching.
God bless America.
We love you. Long time.
Oh, Canada. May you shine your grace on me.
Yeah, we love Canada. Go Maple Leafs.
Yes, and, maple syrup is awesome.
I like maple syrup too, yes.
And Mexico, tacos, very good.
But don't drink the water, man.
Yeah. Hasn't Montezuma gotten enough revenge by now?
Right on. I never drank any Mexican water.
Yeah.
You been to Mexico?
Just Cabo, which is in Mexico, so.
You've been to Mexico. Was that for work?
Yes. Oh, I stopped at a port, too. We were going, there's some Catalina Island, and then there's a Mexican port right near there that we stopped in. And there all these little kids come up and they're like,
Hey, go away.
And I was just like, hey, burritos.
Hey, tacos.
Yes.
Hey, enchilada. Okay.
What was the,
What?
what was Ben Affleck's wife's name? The Hispanic Asian one?
Oh, I'm sorry. What's her name? Lopez?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that woman. The really hot chick.
Yeah, she's like, I'm Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer
I like
Lopez.
tacos and burritos.
I like his other wife they had.
Jennifer Gardner?
She's a lot harder. A lot hotter. Very hot.
Yes.
Especially that one episode.
I wonder what her alias is.
That one episode, Alias.
There's certainly an electric feeling about her.
Yes.
All right, let's get the heck out of here.
I know. It's only been 13 minutes. We should be drinking another beer by now.
We should be.
Darn it all. We love you guys. See you later. Hasta luego. Cheers.